What's going on? Um, my name is Fortune. I am the owner and artisan of Grow Wavy. Yeah, I don't mean to speak like a robot. You know, um, I'm a, you know, I'm a person. You know, I don't want you to just kind of go on my website and just kind of have a feeling there's not like a real person behind everything. I'm 22 years old. I live in Boston. Um, I'm black. Uh, my mom is from Buffalo. She's black. We don't know exactly where, in Africa. Um, you know, my mom's side of the family is from, slavery. My dad is Polish, um, and a lot of his family is German. So I'm black, Polish, and German. Um, yeah. So that's a little bit of my background. Yeah, I grew up in Boston. Um, oh yeah, uh, I make this art that I'm wearing. This is a copper piece with crystal quartz. This is a ring with Petersite, and this is another ring with Ethiopian opal. So, um, I mean, if you ever met me or seen me around, you'll probably have seen me wearing my art, and that's what Grow Wavy is all about. I mean, Grow Wavy is really a lifestyle. It's not just a name per se or a business or a brand. It's really a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle of raising your vibrations, and crystals help you to do that. So crystals have different vibrations. Like quartz, um, or amethyst, which is another type of quartz, or um, black tourmaline. I mean, there's hundreds of different crystals. Each crystal has a different color, and each color has a different vibration, and each things that creates that color um, has a vibration in the crystal. So each crystal has a different vibration, and that vibration um, enters your body or affects your body when it's around you, when you're touching it, or when you're wearing it. And it all works through energy, vibrations of energy. I mean, this may sound like crazy, I guess, if you're not really into it, but um, if you are into it, then I feel like this is something that's for you because I'm not really into like mass manufactured stuff, stuff that's made in a factory. I like craftsmanship, handmade things. I really cherish, handmade things, and my father is a carpenter. Uh, well, master carpenter. My mother is she does a lot of things like um, with her hands. I mean, she does hair. She does sister locks. And she's very expressive with her hands. She was a performer. Well, still is a performer. Not directing plays and everything, but um, yeah, singer, songwriter, dancer. So very expressive with her hands. And so I always like love working with my hands. And that's another reason why I, appreciate handcrafted things because I appreciate when I craft things with my hands. So I love to see what other people craft with their hands. Um, and so yeah, like I'm just yeah, I really enjoy nothing more than crafting my art. I mean, when I'm crafting my art, it's like time just flies by. It's like they say time flies by when you're having fun. Yeah, it's like time doesn't matter. Uh, I could be working on a piece 10 hours, 5 hours. I could spend a whole day working on a piece, and sure, I'll feel like time flew. I mean, pass by. Like I'll see, the sun set and rise, and be in the middle of the day, and then go down and still working on the same piece when I start in the morning. But um, I'm not really paying attention to that so much as the piece, um, because when I'm making the piece, it's not really like I'm just kind of moving a bunch of metals and by the way, I make the pieces about 90% with just my hands and the other 10% with tools. But when I'm making the piece, it's not so much physical. like I kind of feel like I'm out of my body. Like, my mind is somewhere else. It's like all my body is doing is, completely in line with what my mind is doing. So it's like, if you're, uh, a soccer player, and you've played soccer for so long, when you're on the field you just know what to do. It's just instincts, just doing, what I mean, like you make split second decisions. That's kind of how it is. It's like so much muscle memory and so much practice. It's like everything's just a mathematical equation. Like when I want to put two things together, it's just kind of like 2 + 5 = 7. It's just that easy. And I just know what tools to use, and like what pressure to put and what angle to put it at and how to twist it. And then everything's just like coming together in my head, just kind of like it's all just making itself in my head. And then once it's all done in my head, then I like go ahead and make it like in the physical form. I mean, that's a lot of the time, but other times, I kind of go as I'm making it. Sometimes, I mean, really each piece is like there's a wide range of inspiration that could come from it. I mean, a lot of pieces are custom made, so somebody would come to me and say, I want you to make this, or I need this. um, I have this specific need, like I want to sleep better, or I want to mend this heartbreak, or um, really any energetic need. I want more energy throughout the day, anything like that, and I'll make it for them. And in that situation, I know who it is. I know, uh, I'm gearing this energy towards that person, and I'm making this for this person to experience these things and to bring about these intentions for them. And so it's much more guided by that thought and that intention of visualizing them and them wearing it, and how they're going to feel wearing it, and how it's going to impact and benefit their life. Whereas other times I'd make what's called a spirit piece, or what I like to call a spirit piece. And that's a piece where I'm just sort of guided by the spirit. That's just the best way I could put it. It's like I recognize the physical body is different from the spiritual body, and different from the mental body and the emotional body, although, of course, it's all one, as we are all one. I feel the spirit and the spiritual body guides, like, my physical, like, in different ways at different times. So a spirit piece is just a piece that I made while I was just guided by that spirit, and not really affected by, you know, another person in the same way as like a custom piece where I'm thinking about that person and how it's going to affect them. I'm just kind of like, I want to make this piece, because I'm happy, or I want to make this piece to, visualize, or help other people visualize, or show other people how I'm feeling right now, how happy I am, or, how excited I am, and, be able to express that inner beauty in outer, physical form somebody can hold in their hand, or somebody can, show to somebody else. Um, and yeah, I just get a lot of fulfillment out of what I do. I mean, not just a lot of, like, I feel like the maximum fulfillment. I mean, I've always been like about maximization and, efficiency and stuff. So, uh, yeah, I recently like started like writing, goals like for every day, for every month, for every, week, quarterly, for the year, for the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever, on and on and on. And I get a lot of satisfaction out of crossing off, the goals that I have completed. And um, yeah, like I'm about maximizing satisfaction. So um, when it comes to life, I want to always be doing what I feel is giving me the most satisfaction, or what's giving me the most fulfillment, what's making me the happiest, as well as, making sure everybody else is happy and doing what I can to help other people and make them happy. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's what I feel, is a perfect balance when I'm making my art, because not only am I helping myself to feel great, because I feel great when I'm crafting my art. I'm, enjoying it so much. It's nothing I enjoy more than doing it. And I'm also feeling great because I know it's going to benefit somebody else. Even if, I'm just wearing the piece, it's going to raise my energy, and, I'm going to be able to, uplift somebody else, or, give them positive advice or energy, even if they're not even wearing the piece. But, of course, if they are, which I hope they are, or, a lot of times they are, it'll be benefiting them in a different way where it's directly, in their aura, it's in their spiritual, bubble, and it's, raising their vibration from the inside out. Every cell of their body is vibrating at a higher rate, and every intention that they wanted to manifest in getting this piece and wearing this piece is being manifested in every cell of their body. So that just, visualizing all that, like while I'm making a piece, like just makes me so happy. And so I guess going back to like efficiency and maximizing that, when it comes to my life, I want to always be crafting my art as much as possible. And so that's why I chose to make my life, or my living, is what I meant to say, what I enjoy doing most, and that's my art. So that's why I created, a business, Grow Wavy. But I also wanted to, not but as well, I wanted to as well help the world, through my art, through crystals. I want the world to be able to benefit from the healing and energizing aspects of crystals. There's so much that you can do with crystals. There's just so much. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. This is my first time, doing a little video and putting it up on, the Grow Wavy website. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a sense of like who I am. Email me, text me if you have any questions, or just want to talk, or about designs and crystals and stuff. Yeah, I make custom pieces. You can call me, text me. I have my number on the website, but in any case, I could just say it right now. It's 857-615-0558. Yeah, I prefer texting. I just, it's easier for me to see, when I'm doing something, something pops up, okay, I can respond, like if I have, a few seconds, or, whereas if I'm in the middle of something and somebody calls, it's like, I don't really, feel as available to answer. And I don't really like checking, voicemail so much, to be honest. 2019, I just want to see it there and, respond back, and, but also, time to time I like to, call as well. That's kind of more generally for longer, I guess older clients, customers I've worked with several times, made pieces for several times. But in any case, if you call me, I might answer, but I'll pretty much 100% answer. There's a 100% chance that I'll answer if if you text me. And yeah, so yeah, that's some things about me. Another thing, I wear coats. Inside, a lot of people think that's weird, I guess, but it's a pretty light coat. I don't mind, leaving it on if I'm ever gonna go out, back out at some point. Just keep it on, not take it off and then put it back on and then waste a lot of time. Like I said, I like maximizing efficiency. So, oh, and by the way, I like to cross off the goals for the day. I like to see the efficiency or the performance I did for that day. So if I set out to do 10 goals that day and then I only completed 7, then I had a 70% efficiency or performance rate for that day. So then I compare myself each day to my last day or to that past week or whatever, and I set goals, in fact, for the average rate that I can complete the goals. So yeah, my goal for this month is 100% and over in the future. So this month my goal is to one of my goals is every day to complete all the goals that I set out to do, so that way I'll have 100% efficiency or 100% performance rate every day. And eventually my goal is for next month and all that, to have a over 100% efficiency rate, so I can actually be going into my weekly and monthly and whatever goals every day, completing everything I set out to do that day plus more. So yeah, that was just a little extra bit on I love efficiency and maximizing that and stuff. So I mean, that's how I am like with business as well. But yeah, just a few things about myself. Yeah, you can email me. You can email me at growwavy@growwavy.com. That's growavy@growavy.com. I'll respond pretty quickly, usually within a day or two. Usually within a day though. Yeah, yeah. Ask me if you have any questions. Yeah, I'm just really happy. Much love to all y'all, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Peace.